Welcome back to Indie Film Guide, where we talk all things film and TV. Today, we will be going over our top 10 picks for most inspiring movies. Number 10. Pay It Forward. The 2000 film stars Kevin Spacey, Haley Joel Osment, and Helen Hunt. Taking place in Sin City, 12-year-old Trevor McKinney is given a class project to complete by his social studies teacher, Eugene Simonet.
That's me, and that's 3 people, and I'm going to help them. Then they do it for 3 other people, then they do it for 3 more.
The project is to think of an idea to improve the world and then put it into action.
Lost your car?
That's a keen observation.
I can help you.
You're giving me a brand new Jaguar and you don't want anything?
Call it generosity between 2 strangers.
Number 9. Coach Carter. Ken Carter returns to his alma mater in Richmond, California to get the basketball team into shape. By implementing tough rules and discipline, he succeeds in setting the players on a winning streak.
This contract states that you will maintain a 2.3 grade point average, and you will wear ties on game day.
This is basketball, man.
These boys are student athletes. Student comes first.
When the team's grades start to suffer, Coach Carter locks them out of the gym and shuts down their championship season. When he is criticized by the players and their parents, he sticks to his guns, determined that they excel in class as well as on the court.
One player triumphs, we all triumph, right?
Woo!
Starring Samuel L. Jackson, Robert Richard, Channing Tatum, and Ashanti.
I came to coach basketball players, and you became students. I came to teach boys, and you became men.
Number 8. The Bucket List. Billionaire Edward Cole and car mechanic Carter Chambers are complete strangers until fate lands them in the same hospital room.
I want my own room.
You run hospitals, not health spas. 2 beds to a room, no exceptions.
The guys discover they are similar in 2 ways. They each have a list of things they want to see and do before they pass away, and they both need to accept who they are and what they have done with their lives.
You gonna drive it or buy it a dress?
Just getting to know each other.
Starring Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman, this movie will make you appreciate life and the value of time. It's very compelling and heartfelt. Number 7. Freedom Writers. Based in California during the 90s, a new and excited school teacher, Erin Gruel, sets out to teach her at-risk students how to have tolerance, apply themselves, and pursue education beyond high school.
You're a first-time teacher. You can't make someone want an education.
This story teaches about equality and embracing differences. It also teaches about trauma and healing and overcoming obstacles no matter who has written you off.
She told us we have something to say to people.
Number 6. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? This 1967 film pushes the social justice envelope when it comes to racism, bigotry, and prejudice surrounding an interracial relationship.
What the hell is going on here? I love your daughter.
Starring Sidney Poitier, Catherine Houghton, Spencer Tracy, and Katharine Hepburn.
Until today, I would never have believed that I could say such a thing. But when she fights you, I'm going to be on her side.
It gives insight into what taking accountability while being wrong looks like.
You can't tell me when or where I'm out of line, or try to get me to live my life according to your rules.
It also shows the importance of not judging someone solely on what's on the outside. Lastly, it shows the power of love, and it has no color or limit. Number 5. The Pursuit of Happiness. Starring Will and Jaden Smith.
Chris Gardner was doing his best.
We don't need 2.
We don't need 1.
Maybe next quarter.
It's possible.
But his best
Wait!
wasn't enough.
This movie features a struggling single father and his young son going through the challenges of life. From unemployment to homelessness, this family faces it all.
Did Mom leave because of me?
Mom left because of Mom, and you didn't have anything to do with that.
Throughout Chris's journey of struggle, you will see persistence, hard work, and integrity. This movie is a great example of what it means to follow your dreams, but also a good look at what it takes to be a parent and do better for yourself and your children.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
Number 4. Dead Poets Society. Starring Robin Williams, Robert Sean Leonard, and Ethan Hawke. Dead Poets Society is an unexpected emotional roller coaster. This movie is relatable and stands up against the test of time. This film teaches several life lessons, such as standing up for what is right and following your heart no matter what.
What's the Dead Poets Society?
The dead poets were dedicated to sucking the marrow out of life. Spirits soared, women swooned, and gods were created. Not a bad way to spend an evening, eh?
Everyone tends to fall in line, suppress what they feel, and do as they are told. Well, that is until one special person comes by the name of Mr. Keating and applies pressure on the students and the institution with education and freedom.
Rip, shred, tear.
What is this Dead Poet Society? I want names.
This is a battle, a war. The casualties could be your hearts and souls.
For the first time in my whole life, I know what I want to do.
Number 3, It's a Wonderful Life, starring James Stewart, Donna Reed, and Lionel Barrymore. It's a Wonderful Life features the story of a selfless man who gives himself to everyone around him, but feels like he hasn't truly accomplished his dream. In his most troubling time, the community rallied around him to show him the true meaning of life. This film displays the important message of karma. If you're a good person in society, good will return to you. Good karma may not always come to us in the ways we want, such as material things, but sometimes in the people we have in our lives. Number 2, Forrest Gump, starring Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, and Gary Sinise. This film tells the beautiful story of not judging a book by its cover. Forrest is a simple man who is known for having a low IQ, but he is quite intelligent.
Hey, stupid, run!
You wouldn't believe it if I told you, but I could run like the wind blows.
Who in the hell is that?
That there's Forrest Gump, Coach. Just a local idiot. I never thought it would take me anywhere.
Forrest is a hardworking, loyal, and loving man who spends his journey throughout the film facing life's challenges with purity, compassion, and innocence.
They sending me to Vietnam.
Listen, you promise me something, okay? If you're ever in trouble, don't try to be brave. You just run, okay?
Okay.
Forrest Gump teaches that you can learn valuable information from anyone, no matter the difference. It also is a great example of appreciating what and who you have in life, because you never know when it will be gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the evidence. This was revenge. He fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload.
Number 1, The Shawshank Redemption, starring Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, and Bob Gunton. This film embodies the ultimate story of friendship, hope, and overcoming adversity. Andy Dufresne, played by Robbins, gets wrongfully sentenced to life in prison. Throughout the film, you see Andy holding on to his innocence and hope. While at Shawshank, Andy gets close to Red, played by Freeman, and the pair begin to develop a close friendship.
Think you'll ever get out of here? I don't think so.
Open this door!
To sum it all up, this film teaches you to never give up even through the toughest times.